It's time for Hemel Hempstead to welcome Weston-super-Mare to the Focus Community Arena. Just after falling short to going into the second round to Wigan Athletic, Hemel Hempstead now have full focus on promotion for this season, but so do the visitors Weston-super-Mare. A chance for them to close the gap to leaders Hornchurch today, but Hemel Hempstead on a very good run, particularly at home. Before we have kick-off, we will observe a minute's silence. A great observation to remember those we have lost. Going through the rest of the lineup then, it's Michael Johnson in goal. Then we have Samuel Adenola, Darian Dowrich, Carla Jai, skipper, George Williams, Jake Gray, Miller Matthews Lewis, Joe White, Adi Aziz, Isaiah Noel Williams and Devontae Stanley, your starting lineup for Hemel Hempstead. I think we're all set. Decent crowd piling in. We had a great crowd at Wigan, didn't we, at the weekend, and a thank you to all of you who took your travels up there to support. My name's Chris McCarthy, a pleasure for the very first time to be calling the action for you, and let's see what happens. Similar strategy, it's going to be straight back to Michael Johnson, and up we go on the attack. Matthews Lewis once again, just trying to find some space. He's got Williams in support, waiting for the cavalry to arrive. Williams now finds Noel Williams. He was surrounded by a sea of seagulls there, so they've decided to go right there to Dowridge. And it's Isaiah Noel Williams, Matthews Lewis rather, who got on the end of that. The first attempt on target comes from Matthews Lewis. Speak of the devil, there he was on the ball. This one breaking down left for Adi Aziz, who almost clinched the winner right at the end of the game. And Adi Aziz trying to get on the attack, and he's forced a mistake, and Williams there forcing a big save. Another header once again. Williams, great effort on target, and the save is made by Max Harris. A save he would feel he should make, came right at the keeper. That said, we've had two big chances from the Tudors, two headers on goal. Hemel Hempstead now trying to move forward, and it's gone over the top from Adi Aziz, who's got forward, and flag has gone up. Well, ball's gone in the back of the net, but it won't be. And referee has called that one. In it comes, intended target. Adenola, who tried to get in. It was Jai who was trying to get the initial header in, but Noel Williams has now picked it up. And Noel Williams in a fight there and wins that war. And Noel Williams now is going to keep the ball, puts it back to Adenola. Cross comes in from Adenola. We know how good those crosses have been, but this time it goes into the palms of Max Harris and gets something moving here for Weston-super-Mare. Louis Britton up for it. It's fell to the number 19 of Charlie Cummins in the box. He's gone down. He's told to play on, and Charlie Cummins puts the ball in, and that the first sign, you'd have to say, of any kind of danger to the Hemel Hempstead back line. And he's come forward to Adi Aziz, who heads down on the deck. Now the number 19 has kept it, Charlie Cummins. Charlie Cummins to Louis Britton. Louis Britton has the shot, and it's hit the post there. Louis Britton in the end into the gloves of Michael Johnson. Louis Britton had a huge opportunity for Weston-super-Mare. It's set up almost perfectly for the former Wales international. Could it be something like this that breaks the deadlock in a huge game where we've been so close? George Williams steps up, he's gone for top corner, and he was close. George Williams, it went just over in the end. Max Harris scrambled across, but that one he saw was always going to go over. Went into the path of the number 4, and will this give Hemel a chance? There's plenty of space for Noel Williams. He's waiting for some reinforcements, and that he's found in Stanley. Stanley straight over to Matthews-Lewis. Matthews-Lewis surrounded by players, and I think the best thing he could have done there is exactly what he's done, and won a corner for Hemel Hempstead. George Williams just stands over this one, ready to go. Comes in, and Jake Gray looks like the target. Does it? Ajayi fix it up, and it's in there. Goal scored. What a goal from Hemel Hempstead. The deadlock has indeed been broken, and it's Samuel Adenola, the number 2, who fires it into the bottom corner. Set up beautifully for him, and the number 2 of Samuel Adenola got the volley and fired it into the bottom corner. Max Harris was nailed to the ground, could do absolutely nothing about that one, but watch it go straight in. What a blow this would be. Weston-super-Mare, Hemel going double their lead. Right, Williams standing over it. This is a great opportunity for the Tudors here to go double their advantage. Right on the break. It's a long one in, and it's too long, and Williams is not going to be happy with that one. But it does not change the score. It's 1-0 to Hemel Hempstead going into the break. It's a goal from Samuel Adenola, his first goal of the season. If anything, 2 teams who look inspired, particularly the Tudors, after that great performance against Wigan Athletics. The fans here to cheer them on, and they are out there now really focused on this National League South promotion. And as the whistle goes, Adi Aziz is straight out there to try and win the ball back. 45 minutes then left of this one. 1-0 advantage gained from the first goal of the season from Samuel Adenola. Hemel Hempstead had the much more of the better opportunities, the more opportunities as well. 2 great headers coming in. They really tested Weston-super-Mare all throughout. Overall, the game was very fast-paced. It did have a bit of a lull in the middle. Then it got very physical, and that looks like there's going to be no sign of stopping that. Dowridge picks up a yellow card by Adenola. Michael Johnson, who we did see receiving treatment, now puts the ball out to Noel Williams, and here's Matthew Lewis, a great ball over the top, and he's managed to put a trick in there. Matthew Lewis with a shot on target, didn't quite manage to get the ball in the back of the net, but Matthew Lewis had 2 of the Weston-super-Mare defenders standing still. There was the target there, couldn't quite get through, but a mistake there from Adenola, and it's Cummings now who has the ball, trying to get some support there, and it looked like Luke Coulson almost found his way through, but couldn't quite get on the end of the pass. Matthews-Lewis has back the possession. It's out to Dowridge, who fires it in there, and header in, and that is a goal for Hemel Hempstead. A great goal by the captain, number 4, Karl Ajayi, who puts it straight into the far corner over the head of Max Harris. Ball came in and it found the head of Karl Ajayi, and the skipper has put the Tudors 2 goals up early into this second half. And Weston-super-Mare are stood with their hands on their hips, wondering how on earth they're going to find their way back into this game. A great goal from Karl Ajayi there. It was the initial corner to lead to that opportunity. And all of a sudden Aziz has a chance to make it 3. Player getting back. We have a foul there from the number 5 of Callum Wood. Aziz has gone down and screams of a penalty, but referee Tommy Breen has asked Aziz to get up and keep going. Money Brown, who they can bring on, who was in that game as well if they need some extra reinforcements. Chuba, Matthew Chuba, who did feature in that game as well. Clash made with Ajayi just outside the area, and now we've got a bit of an altercation here with Matthews-Lewis. not for the first time this game. He's just having an altercation. This time, though, it's with Michael Smith. He's only just come on the field, and Michael Smith now getting involved with Matthews Lewis, and Miller here would just be taken away from this situation, I think. The referee's just trying to calm this one down. The intensity of this game really is starting to show how much is at stake. And he's having a chat currently with the assistant referee as well, who's come over to have a chat with him. So the assistant referee, I think, saw a little bit more of what happened with that. We had a Jai and the 17 as well, which is actually the 7 of Kjolsund. So he's just bringing the 2 captains together. And he sent off, I think, the 14 of Adi Aziz. Looks like a red card has been shown to Adi Aziz, and I do not believe that I've seen that. Has another red card been displayed? Well, red card is, and it looks like, have we seen another red card as well gone up? I think we might have done, to Louis Britton. Now Adi Aziz is off. Adi Aziz is off. He's walking away, and he will take no further part in this game. I don't think anyone expected it to go as far as what he did, but we move on. Okay, we'll face now with a free kick. It will shortly follow with a substitution for Hemel Hempstead, whatever happens. In goes the free kick, and it is cleared from Ajay only as far as some of the Western players, and it's fallen to Williams, who's now going to put the ball into Matthews Lewis. Matthews Lewis, 3 Weston-super-Mare defenders to go to, and he's put it to Williams. Williams has now found Noel Williams on the right-hand side, and Noel Williams will gain a corner. If there could be a 3rd goal for the Tudors in this game, this would really be put to bed, you'd have to say. Jake Gray standing over this one. Can he find a target in the Tudors box? Lots of movement going on. He's gone short to Williams, who's put that straight over the stand and straight out of the stadium. Play which leads to George Williams. George Williams has found Jake Gray on the right. Jake Gray cutting inside. He's put it to George Williams, who releases the ball, and it's forced to save from Max Harris. Spawned out there. It's starting to become not an easy place to come. There's still time in this game, though, for Weston-super-Mare. Luke Colson puts the ball over the box, and oh, it was very close there. Looked like Will Dawes who put it over, and a block came in from Ajay. Now there is space for Finlay Wilkinson, who has come on. What can Finlay Wilkinson do? He's going to put it just left of the post, and it's because there was a block on that one. This game going back and forward. George Williams brings it in, and it's been brought down, is it? Max Harris just got on the end of that. It was Noel Williams who brought the ball down, but couldn't quite get it out of his feet to get a proper shot away. It's prevented by Stanley, who takes the chance to just put the ball back to Dowridge. Gray's put it over the top there for Noel Williams, and Noel Williams has picked it up. Noel Williams on his left foot, save from Harris. He was straight at Max Harris, and the ball did go in the back of the net there from Williams, but the whistle had been blown. Cross comes in from Jake Gray, and Noel Williams fires in with his left foot, and that is 3-0 for the Tudors, and that is the game put to bed. It's game over for Weston-super-Mare. It's 3 points on the board for the Tudors. 3 goals scored from 3 different players. This one coming from Isaiah Noel Williams. Forward it goes. No need to put that one in the box. It's going to go into the corner with number 23 of Trey Cook-Apaya. The number 15 of Matthew Achuba's got it now. And a great ball over the top there from Stanley, actually. Almost picked up by Joe White. Possession goes back to the Seagulls, but that is full time here at the Focus Community Arena.